where J Diggs at. Houston, Texas right now. Yeah, about to make my way back out to KC though. March 10th, you already know. Kansas City. Diggs and Peasy in the building at the same time. Know what that's gonna do for the city of KC. I mean, it's time for y'all to come on out, man. Pisces party. Where all my Pisces at? It's your birthday. Hey, y'all come take a picture with Diggs for your birthday then. Catch me March 10th. Boulevard Nights. Diggs and Peasy in the building. KC, show up. You know what's crazy? This is my third time going on live this week. That's more times than I've been on live in all of 2022. But this ain't what I do. But one thing I did learn about this internet over the last few years is that when people hear on here, especially, they tend to run with it. And if you don't address it, you'll get ran with.
Bro, as a brother, Mac, listen, that's your man. I don't want you want to ask me, and I'm gonna answer your questions. So what is it? Oh, you was capping.
Just like, listen.
Cause that cap you got on, I love that hat you got on. That, you know, that's P-Funk. Don't be capping with that P hat on your head.
I'm not capping. I just want to say something. Like, yo,
fight the case to do another 10-15, bro. I ain't tripping. I'm rich and wealthy. I don't give a. Whatever it turned out, it turned out.
How do you know how much money he got? What?
Bro, I know he ain't.
Right.
He ain't doing it like that, bro.
How much money that makes?
Foxo, shout out to Foxo, cause you know we got a conference call today, Foxo. I'm gonna play with him another way. I'm gonna kill that on him too. But listen, you know if it's on, it's on. I'm gonna play with him. I'm gonna make him real mad. Mad. I want him very mad. So mad that he can't think. I'm an old head, bro. Chestnut checkers. But why?
All right, y'all know what time it is, family. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Ring that bell icon and turn post notifications on all. Now we got some craziness to talk about, man. And it got to do with, you know, that man Wack100. We got China Mac, J Diggs, man, we got Mainio. We got a bunch to talk about. Even Jabba Low on the cool. Wack mentioned him as well. But off the rip, man, that man Lil Blood, y'all see him right there. Third word, Lil Blood said the homie J Diggs trying to figure it out. Wack basically saying J Diggs trying to catch that fade with Wack. And as we all know, they've been having a back and forth ever since Wack100 took the clubhouse to speak on J Diggs and said this.
Who the hell J Diggs? That's the from the back. I don't know this. Guess he had back Drake.
What?
I don't know this.
Y'all see J Diggs said he need the sample and he said he need that fade ASAP. Tell the pretty lady to tap in. He love her content. Then shared Wack100 post about 6ix9ine and captioned it with, can somebody tell me what Paru gang is Wack100 from and what prison yard did he do time on? Then, you know, San Quinn responds and said, we all know you 100, you stay in the trenches. J Diggs then shares the DMs from Wack100 where they was going back and forth. And then said, somebody tell this spy to line it up ASAP. Hey, Knuckles, you been in the pen, right? This is Cell call. I can be in Cali as early as tomorrow. Saying he trying to check out that fade. Then he goes on to share the interview that was put up by the girl that said she stuck 3 fingers, you know, in Wack100 backside, man. That ugly video, man. Hey, they've been having some little back and forth on the cool. And it didn't just stop there with J Diggs going at Wack100. As today, Wack100 decided that he was going to gas J Diggs up by going on China Mac's live and speaking about the incident, man. And I'm going to show that to y'all. But Wack100 first came out with this response to all that and said, word on the streets is J Diggs just married a man, then says this.
Why do people keep on saying J Diggs? What's going on with J Diggs?
I don't know. I don't know. Another clout chasing. I don't know the niggas mentioning my name. I don't know nothing about the. So, you know, I'm an Aries, bro, and I'm an extremist. So when I get to a point to where I think you clout chasing and you supposed to be from the streets, I'm gonna give you a lesson to where you'll never do it. So I told him his mama. See, at that point, ain't no making it right. Ain't no, the clout chasing just went wrong. So now you forced at 53 years old to dance again. You ain't no sit down, ain't no none of that. Since you want to clout chase on a man you don't know, I don't know you. I don't hate no man I don't know, bro. That ain't did nothing to me. I don't give Crip blood. I don't give Asian, black, Mexican, Russian. I don't hate no man ain't did nothing to me, bro. Cause I don't hate on no man that's getting it. I acknowledge that man. I may watch his move and learn from him. 50 Cent then gave us a blueprint to do a TV series. Get life rights, get to the right writers, the right bag, get a series, right? I didn't say, oh, this 50, this he think he then gave a blueprint. He killing it. Reinvented itself. Salute. But these bro that I don't even know, they go on social media or Clubhouse. Yeah, I don't like that Wack hang with Blue Da Vinci. Well, Blue Da Vinci done been at your house sleeping on your couch, bro. You should call Blue Da Vinci. You and Blue Da Vinci had your own personal relationship. Like I got mine with Blue Da Vinci. But it wasn't about Blue Da Vinci. It's because he got an album coming out or a book coming out. So if I'm mentioning everything about my name and it can't get no movement, you know what they do? Mention Wack name and people gonna look at you. So what I do, I make it worth their while. I'm gonna tell you your mama. So a week ago, he texted me. I don't know this, never seen this day of my life, talked to this, it business nothing. Hey homie, I land in LAX and I'm gonna send you the content at 7 o'clock. I'm supposed to be going to Vegas. I say, word? Okay, this where I be. Okay, I'm gonna pull up. We gonna get, okay, this where I be. 7:30. Homie, I'm on the ground. Homie, you 40 minutes. There go the address. Matter of fact, boom, pin drop to the number he texted me from. See, when I see the pin drop and it matched the address, 9 o'clock come. He started saying to me, yeah, this a fight I had at Meek Mill's show. Man, I don't give about none of that. You say you want to come see me where I'm at, right? It's that serious, I send it to you. Your mama again, come see me. Now I'm gonna tell you what happens. These start talking to a bunch of people don't know me. You had this same problem.
Right.
But what happens is when they go to dealing with you one-on-one, that energy, right, doesn't match what these others been told this man about you. See, one thing me and you know, and any know that come from these streets and walk these yards, we know when we dealing with a fool. We know that. I don't get when nobody say, I know once I start interacting when I'm dealing with one of them type of, right? 11 o'clock come, 12 o'clock come. I'm going to send you this whole text thread. You're going to see it from beginning to end. For the part I didn't know who it was, I'm here. Hey, look, they're talking. Don't send me no video clips of you fighting or telling me what you done. Come on over and get your issue, homie. 1:30 come, I'm mad as a mother.
So you ain't you ain't go to Vegas and he ain't pull up?
On Paru, I'm waiting. Waiting on this. He tell me, he contact me.
So why they making it seem like you ducked that?
China Mac, let me ask you something, bro. If they say, based upon your answer, right or wrong, you going to the penitentiary, did Wack duck it? Yes or no? China Mac, it ain't gonna be nothing but some violence, homie. I'm not a rapper, Mac. I'm not a rapper. I was in Solidad at 16. My rap sheet, my sticks behind these walls from Juvenile on up on both sides, Crips, Bloods, Essays, Norteños, all that is impeccable. I'm too loud. If it wasn't, would have been talked about it. I'm too loud. You know why I'm loud? Because when I retired that it wasn't no retirement plan for me. So the least I can do is get a kick out of talk about the who did it wrong.
Right. So, right. I mean, I feel you.
But hold up, family, and then just stop there, as him and Mano also had a back and forth. Mano captioned his post with tell them boys to get off them computers and come get some air with laughing emojis. Then puts up this post where he apologizes from back in the day, and Wack100 pretty much said them some pretty strong, respectful words at the start after the situation. Seems like if you would have picked up Troy Ave chain, I'ma just paraphrase. He basically said that why you didn't return it the next day, why'd you wait 7 years later, then pop out and speak about it after you already got into it? To which Troy Ave responded and said, mind your effing business. Y'all see that getting sideways. Then, you know, Wack100 gets sideways right back with him. So y'all see the situation get real ugly. Then China Mac hit up Wack basically seeing what was going on because Mano said that Wack was going at all of New York and he had hatred for New York. You feel me? And that pretty much sparked the live from China Mac and Wack100. While on this live, that man Mano popped on there and he said, let's get to the violence, please. Letting it be known he ready to get down to business, F all this talking. Then says, man, stop all the talking and let's get to it. Yeah, that man ready to get sideways. Now, in this live, man, Mano did come on. They had an argument back and forth, but I'm gonna show y'all everything that pretty much went on, starting from what Wack originally said, because I kind of agree with him, man. If that was your homie, why didn't you return his chain right after you picked it up? Why'd you wait 7 years later until y'all was beefing to say that I got your chain? I mean, hey, Wack wasn't wrong about that. He's not normally right, but in this situation, it did kind of seem like he was right. I ain't even gonna lie, you know. Now, the J Diggs thing, that was something else, but y'all check this out and let me know how y'all feel.
Right? Wherever you at, I bring it, or you can pull up on me. We're good, right? If you looked up and 7 years later, I'm like, yeah, I've been holding your jury. So I said, bro, this is kind of weird because one, he didn't say your name in court, right? He didn't say your name as your name, right? Banger's brother was in court. Tribe Gangster was in court. He said, Wack, dude never said his name. The other said his name. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, let's say he did say your name. This post, if you go look at my Instagram, that's Mainio. Yo, shout out, big ups, Troy Ave, all love. Hope y'all get through this. We've been friends day one, all this. So if on this day you pick this jury up and you see it's his jury, why you didn't return the piece? Fake or real? And that's all I asked. I said, bro, this is a little different.
But I'm saying, what if he didn't pick up the jury? What if somebody handed him the
He
jury?
said he picked it up. He said, Mainio said he picked it up. He said it. So when I first seen him, I'm like, how you get your half jury? You know, I'm thinking, well, he don't get along. You know, if your enemy, fuck him. But then when they brought the post from 2016, right after the incident, I was confused. I'm like, you saying this your man's? That's like right now, how I am with you, right?
Right.
And you somewhere, something happened, I pick you up. Either right then, that night, that day, I'm gonna make contact with China Mac. Hey, bro, I got your piece, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
7 years later, yeah, that's why I got your jury. Let's say a beef did started a year ago. That don't justify your movement right then, because right then you put up a post the next day saying how you brothers and cool and y'all did work together and there's love and y'all have heart-to-heart talks on the phone about life. It was just weird to me, bro. And that's all I said.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand that. And if he picked it up, like, you know, I don't know. I ain't see what you're talking about. But what I'm saying is, at that time when he made that post, Troy Ave didn't do what, you know what I'm saying? He ain't do what he did. He ain't do what he did. So,
bro, look, China Mac, listen what I'm telling you. You're right. He wasn't a rat, right? And that was your man. This is in the venue. He lost the piece in the venue. Then said on his interview, Mainio said, I picked the piece up at the venue. And then you got a post that's saying the day after the shooting, how this is your man. And you saying all this, how solid you are.
I don't think Mainio picked that piece up, bro.
Bro, listen, I'm going on what he said. That's it. That's all I'm going on. I'm like, when you say you picked the piece up, I thought, well, he don't with Troy, baby, never with this. He ain't got to give you nothing back. I know how that go. But then when the lady, Wolf, brings me, he's like, look at his post the next day after the shooting. And I'm like, God, this is partner. Why wouldn't you get him back his piece or let him know I got your piece? That's it. Bro, I question that. I'm like, but that's a little different. You're going to question me. Yo, Wack, hold on, bro. Here go our text messages. This is us hollering. We was good 7 years later. Now you been having my piece? That's weird. Even if we started beefing 3 years ago, at that time, Wack, we was good. Right. That's all I'm saying, bro. Get mad because I say that is thinking and they won't say. See, here go the thing. I can't be X'd out, blackballed out the industry. I'm an independent. I got my own plugs. 90% of my money come from the Middle East anyway. So whatever talking about, ain't talk about, don't matter to me. Anything else that come with that, I come from that anyway. So, and I understand that the industry. Like I heard you saying, man, this man, that may be so, but it's another thing. The boxing bar got to tell you he pulled Mano draws up his, right?
You talking about?
This real.
You talking about Bart? I mean, they had real situations. They you know what I'm saying? I was like,
Hey, bro, listen. Ain't no $150 in me pulling my drawers up and touched. And don't talk that preacher talk to me.
I don't know about him pulling up the drawers. I never
We
heard.
got the content, bro. I sent it to you.
I never heard that, but I know for
I got it.
that Mainio ain't the only one with a cut on his face. Both of them got a cut.
I know that, but what I'm saying is, you're not gonna cut my face. Anybody could be cut, whether it was honorable, head up, or from behind. But you're not gonna cut my face and be walking around, and I know it, and I'm telling you what I do to you, China Mac. Sorry, bro. It's a few others need to tend to, bro. That's serious, because it ain't really serious. You mad because my opinion, this is the real opinion. I just asked, this is a little different. I ain't call him none of that. You didn't broke it down before on my phone. He know. Murder know. Pyro, you didn't broke that down.
What you
I wish Slay was here, bro. Broke that down. Don't want no problems. My man G Magic that from 88 Avalon was gonna do something bad to that. Called my phone. Wack, could you kill it? It ain't nothing like that to put him on the jack. Have my man pull the little post down. This where me and Mano friction come from. My man Magic, a real G from 88 Avalon Gardens, right? A real crip, a real general, right? And he didn't like what Mano said after we went over there to the Pinks and over there to Sugar Hill and over there to my man White Block and did the pest control video. We in East New York 9 hours. Don't tell me you don't know we over there. Uncle Murder, your man, y'all group at the time. So if you had a problem with it, you could have pulled up on us and got it out the way. But you wait till the next day, come out on Nordstrom, take a look down the street. I wish he would come back over here. We didn't came and did our video and went to Philly to do our show. Now you talking about inserting themselves in something that you got to do with a meat game situation, right? You did that. So my man Magic felt some kind of way and got at him. He calls me, right? Calls me, hey, Wack, you went to whoop. I said, Magic don't do a lot of talking, bro. So you must have done something, right? I holler at him, but I put him on the phone. Magic told him, this bust you doing, like you was going to stop something or something. You should have just pulled up. We would have got to it, right? He telling him. He get on the phone with me and said, Wack, can you have Magic pull down the post he put up on me on Instagram? I'm a Pyro, homie. That's a crip. On Pyro. That's a crip. So out of respect of Murder, because Murder my man. I love Murder like I love myself. I asked Magic, can you pull that down for me, right? Magic pull it down. He ain't had to do shit. The next day, my man from Harlem hits me. Wack, what's going on? What's up, homie? Yeah, your man Mano pulled up. Oh, okay. Yeah, he said he had to check your man, made him pull it down off Instagram. Now I feel some kind of way because my man Magic then did something on honoring my request, right? This where me and Mano go bad at. We good all the way up in here. I call him, hey, homie, you telling you check Magic? He did that on my name? When I see you, don't act like you don't know wherever it's at. New York, Cali, Connecticut, wherever, the Grammys, wherever. Because now I'm feeling like my man then did something because I asked him to, and then you go to Harlem painting the narrative like this man is a buster. He did that, bro. I put you on the phone with Magic. Catch Murder and ask Murder one-on-one. That's his man. Murder love me, but he gonna tell you, yeah, it was a situation. That's how it went. This Mainio always do this little catty, and then he'll come out. Oh, he don't like New York, and come on, bro. Man, I don't like New York. Can't slay my brother. I cry today about that death. I pay a mansion tax over there, bro. Funk Flex, all the Ebro West Coast, but he done been out there so long, he might as well be that.
So you and Mainio had issues before the
since Pest Control. 2016. Today, I'll put you on the phone with G Magic. And I'm gonna get off the jack. And he gonna tell you that's how it went, homie. But they don't talk about this. So my thing is this:
but Mainio,
don't put nothing on the internet.
Here's the thing, but when people hear you talk about like our New York people, Mainio is
hey, bro.
Somebody out here, bro. Whether you want to accept it or not,
hey, bro. So that means
somebody out here, bro.
China Mac, you don't say nothing about no West. AD going to blogs, don't go to your YouTube, don't go to your live, don't talk about it. That's weird, bro.
Right, yeah.
If it's on the blogs, it's gonna talk about it, bro.
True.
The he talking about. You went and did an interview and put this up.
True.
We're talking about your interview. Now you mad that we're talking about you social media. Hello, Earth to Mainio, YouTube is social media, Instagram is social media. We're talking about social media. If you don't want it talked about, don't go talk about it on social media, bro. And nobody won't know about it to talk about it. Don't get mad. Wack100 is an entertainment name.
So this with Mainio, like, is there any coming back from that? Like, what's up?
Yeah,
like,
me and Mainio get it out the way however it goes. I ain't tripping. Well, we get it out the way. That's it. We gonna run across each other.
I texted you this morning. I seen everybody saying you hate New York. I'm like, there's no way he hate New York.
New York for what?
You like when I pulled up.
But you tell me one thing. Look, this the problem I see.
Mainio just commented. He said, "Let's get to the violence, please."
Look. Yeah, leave it. See, listen. He's saying I'm a social media nigga. What is he? Call a spade, Mac. To every action, it's a what? Reaction. But if I comment, it's on me. Well, what? Yo, what? You reading paperwork. So you mad at me about reading the paperwork. Are you mad at that made it possible for me to read the paperwork? Every time, look, I don't give a where it's at. We got out here named Jabalo, right? Rat. Long Beach. Shout out to my insanes, all my babies, all that. He's a rat. Brought to work, we ran to work. I don't give a Gun is a rat. He from wherever he's from. But anytime an individual happens to be from New York, you start hearing people say this New York business. He's a public figure. He did some weird shit. He didn't touch the kid, got caught with a trans, and he claimed he's straight or whatever he's doing. We're going to talk about it. This ain't that New York. We talking about that individual. What the that got to do with the whole New York? If it's New York should be responding.
Let's get to it. I don't want to do no talking.
Social media?
Let's get to it.
You're doing a lot of wolfing.
Let's get to it.
Hey,
no,
why you break it down?
Let's get to it.
Did you break it down?
Let's get to it. No,
did you break it down? Let me smile right here. Give me the smile. You got your drawers pulled up in your. You got your drawers pulled up in your. You broke it. You got your drawers pulled up in your. Boy, you ain't.
Talking about.
You got a smile here.
Shut up. You don't know. All right. You heard what I said.
Smile for me from the side of your face. Let me ask you a question since we got Holly. Now you may have a conversation. Why did you keep his chain? Why did you keep his chain?
He don't want to talk. He want to get
leave it alone. But listen, don't say Wack social media. Is that social media? Keep it real, Mac.
We are on social media. This is
There it go. That's all I'm saying. So don't just say, Wack, you know, you put something up on social media. Wack critiqued it. I gave my opinion. I think my opinion was too close to being real. So now he's in his feelings. Ever since dude pulled them draws up in the boxing ball, dude.
There's no proof of that. Why you keep on saying that? There's no proof of that, right?
Yes, it is.
Where? How?
I got the content. I'm going to send it. You know, if I tell you I'm going to send it to you, Mac, I'm going to send it.
But if somebody's saying that,
you going to
that's
run it?
different than
If
that.
I send it to you, look, Mac, you going to run it if I send it to you?
What?
The content.
What? The video? Is there a video?
Listen.
If there's a video, I'm posting it. If there's a video, I'm posting it. But if it's just him saying it, come on, bro. Anybody can say
that's
anything.
A reputable, credible
listen,
dude.
Somebody can say anything.
Mac, you know that's a reputable, credible dude.
Listen, I'm not going to say he's not. I'm not going to say he's not.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. I'm not going to say he's not.
At the streets, right?
Huh?
Oh, he on the street.
I don't know where yet. I don't know.
Mac, listen. You my mans. Listen. And I know Mainio your mans. You might want to ask me some of them other questions that you say you disagree with me on, because as a brother, I'm going to answer them for you respectfully. You might want to get away from this, because I'm gonna start saying, and it's going to put you in the situation. And I don't want to put Mac in the situation.
Listen, but I was in the state when all of that.
You wasn't there.
Heard that before.
You wasn't there. You wasn't in the barbershop.
I was locked up. Listen, I was locked up when all of that was happening. I never heard him getting.
Let me ask you something.
When it's all that, I never heard that.
Hey, when it's a slicing, right, and they ask you, do you want to stay here and leave the yard, and you say you want to leave, what you call that? Matt, I'm telling you, don't even answer it.
He ain't get cut in the yard, though. He ain't get cut in the yard.
Overall, man, Wack100 wasn't really paying attention to the fact that China Mac didn't really much care about anything that Wack was saying. China Mac was defending New York, defending his partner, and they're trying to make it some state versus state situations instead of it being man versus man. Let these two men handle their issues, man. You are not his bodyguard. He got an issue. He need to stand up like a man. That's just what it is. Y'all heard him speak on Jabba Loke as well, called him a rat and whatnot. Let me know how y'all feel.